sex was not the basis of the relationship, the value. The value of the relationship was, as a companion, is that the two of you travel life together, right? It's the Greek word philos, which people think is brotherly love. That's not what it means. The Greek word philos means a love between equals.
Okay. My answer, like Joe said, I grew up in a, I'm not saying this is his situation, but I'm somewhat of a mama's boy, but not to the extent of mama's boy. But I love my mom. She was a single parent, so a love that I grew up knowing was only for my mom. I mean, but you know, the streets make you a man and make you tougher, but as far as the comfort, that came from my mom. So growing up, and as I got older, that's what I turned to women for. Whether it was a friend or in a relationship, it was that feeling of, you know, feeling comfort, feeling safe, being able to, you know, exhale like a woman and just, you know, relax on your, you know, relax next to somebody. So a lot of times people have been a comfort for me. When I got older and mature a little bit, companionship definitely played a lot of part in me, you know, becoming a better person in my work life, my career. Companionship definitely came. Conjugal visits, I mean, that, you know, that comes, you know, from comfort and companionship. So it's in the middle.
You know, what's important about what I just asked you is not for you. It's for all the women who are watching, who need to realize that whenever a man gets with a woman, it's to fulfill a function. There's something that he's used to. There's a pattern that he has experienced with women, right? And if a man, and you tell me if you disagree or agree, if a man is used to a woman being a comforter in his life, right, and you come in as a companion, it's going to be rocky for a little while, because what that man values is the support, right? Maybe not so much the dialogue and the debate and the extension of ideas. My point is this. I think as men, we have to be honest about the role that women have traditionally played in our lives. And we have to know our patterns and be honest about them.
But sometimes they don't want to hear it.
Who?
Women.
You think so?
I know so.
How so?
You can't, a lot of people, in my experience, I started being more honest with people, but if a woman, no offense to any women out there, but if a woman,
got security, a
woman wants a certain thing and wants a certain thing a certain way, that's where they tunnel vision come in. So regardless of what you say, companionship or comfort, if they want you to be their man, if they want you to be their fuck butt, can I say fuck? I mean, whatever the case may be, that's what they want you to be. So you can be honest all you want, but sometimes it doesn't matter. They're going to try to change you, and if you don't change, then that's where the conflict comes in.
I don't agree with that, only because when you say they're going to try to change you, I think that is, I don't think that is a concern when you know what you want out of the relationship from that woman. And earlier you were talking about a companion or a comforter or conjugal visits.
Yeah.
Well, I think that in terms of relationships, when you have uncommunicated expectations, and if you don't know that from within yourself, then that's when it becomes a problem, and it may be perceived, they're trying to change me. No, they are who they are, but you may not have recognized what you actually need from them, and they may not want to hear the truth. They don't want, excuse me, some women don't want to hear you disagree with them, and you just have to say what's on your mind, what's the truth. Because I don't believe in lying to get what you want. I believe in telling the truth and getting what you want. And if you can't get it from that person, then they're not the one for you. Oh, I got a clap.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good, Joe. Matter of fact, I'll see you a point and raise you a point.
Give me another point.
Because you're absolutely right. The truth always works, even if the other person doesn't listen. If they don't listen, then I have the responsibility of now deciding if I'm going to stay with someone, right, who cannot hear the truth and seeks to manipulate me for telling them the truth. Don't put it on them. right? It's on me now to decide whether or not I'm going to persist with a person who I know now can't hear or stand the truth. You follow what I'm saying?